Alrighty, folks. I guess we're going to get started a little bit early here. Let's see here. That switches to main. So, welcome to my live stream for Stellaris. This is one of my first live streams in, I don't know, it's probably been 4 years or so. I'm dual casting to both Twitch and YouTube so that I don't have to worry about the re-upload later. Let me know how the audio is. I could check it myself, but then that causes weird feedback through the microphone, and we don't want that. So, let's see here. Let's get started. I created a ravenous hive for us. I'll go through it real quick. We've got, we're going to be non-adaptive, but we're going to be thrifty, industrious, slow breeders, and strong. I figured it worked for... They look like crawdads to me. We're going with the Musculoid City. We're going to go Hive Mind, One Mind, Devouring Swarm. Basically, I just want to take whatever I get. Advisor's voice is good. We're the Ether Swarm. And we are the Ether. So let's see here. I went with the Musculoid ships. And our first ruler is going to be Ukni. Alright. So, let's see here. How big do we want everything? I'm thinking huge. I'm thinking let's go spiral forearms. I'm going to go with 2 AI starts. Message? What message? There's no message. What are you talking about, message? Oh, seriously? I have to scroll up? Hey, Kadolski. How's it going today? How's my mic and audio and all that stuff? I haven't actually checked that for myself. Let's see here. I don't want 4 Fallen Emperors. We'll go 3. 3 Marauders is fine. Tech Tradition cost is good. Habitable Worlds. Crisis Strength. I don't want to go with 24, 26. Let's go with the normal 23, 24. Difficulty of Captain. Yeah, why not? We'll scale the aggressiveness. Or the difficulty, I should say. Let's go with random. I don't really like clusters. Hyperlink density. I'm going to take this up just a little bit. And, yeah, sure, why not? We'll turn on Iron Man mode. Can you hear me, man? Because you haven't said anything since you said hello. All right, awesome, cool. Audio's good. I liked hearing that. Yes, it does actually show up on stream, too. So, I tried to have it set up so that anybody who was chatting could see the other stream's chat and kind of respond to it like on stream. So yeah, we're gonna see how the dual streaming goes and all of that. So yeah, we are the Ether Swarm. The great hunger drove us forward. Even before the mind was capable of processing complex thoughts, we hunted, we fed, and we grew. As prey began to grow scarce, the ravenous yearning of flesh forced us to adapt. We used tools and devised new strategies. As we feasted, the surface of Phyrexia was nearly cleansed of biomass, but the mind eventually came to a horrifying conclusion. Phyrexia was finite. When we had consumed everything on this world, there would be nothing left to sustain us. Forced to adapt once again, the mind carefully nursed the remaining biomass while new tools were invented. The atom was eventually split, and we developed spaceflight. With the discovery of FTL drives, the mind howled with triumph. Other planets and their biomasses were now finally within reach. The hunt was on. All right. So this is our home system. We got a binary star. That's pretty cool. All right, so what seems to be around us? We're almost in our own little cul-de-sac. 3 of the first points we're going to take are probably these ones out here. just to make sure that we can expand. So let's grab our science ship and let's go this way first and foremost. Here and here. And then our construction ship, we're going to grab the minerals over here. All right, now to get research set up, we've got physics lab, improved effectors, or blue lasers. I think we're gonna go lasers in this one. So let's go with blue lasers. Monthly unity is a no-brainer. And do we want minerals straight up right away, or do we want better armor? Minerals or better armor? While we wait on that, I'll go look at the planet. Alright, not bad, not bad. I do want another science ship right away. So it says modular building slots, right. So are we going army damage or minerals or ceramo metal armor? Minerals. Yeah, that's where I was leaning too, was towards minerals. But yeah, okay. Now, let's get things going. I always find it funny that the vast majority of gameplay is in the galactic map. You almost
is complete.
Nice. And there's our other science ship. But anyway, you almost never go into systems for any extended period of time. All right, we do have a maniacal here. I don't really like maniacal. I like the genius.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, so there's the mining station. I'm going to have to wait just a little bit, because I forgot I used some of our energy. So let's get the other mining station up and running. And as soon as we hit 200, we can throw our science in here. We're on fastest. Yeah, this is anomaly research speed. So the anomalies are new. They're different. I've been watching Quill 18's playthrough so far. I'm really intrigued to see what we can get, how we get it, all of that, because nice, I can get the scientist now.
Found an anomaly.
So here's our first anomaly, and I'll get to that here in just a second. Right now I want him so that we can start surveying back here. Survey. Alright, so anomalies. They're now on an anomaly level between 1 and 10. There's no chance to fail. I'll get to that here in just a minute. Kilsdowski. Let's see here. Am I saying that right? Kilsakti. There we go. Okay. Anyway, the anomaly levels go from 1 to 10. There's no chance to fail, and it's now just a research time. So, for example, the base research time on this anomaly is 120, but since it's extra challenging, it takes us a little bit longer. And yes, I do play SWTOR. However, currently I do not have a subscription, so that's why there's no link there yet. I am planning on getting a subscription at some point, but I don't know when. So yeah, there's that. I should probably turn down the music just a little tiny bit. Maybe 3. All right, where were we? We were here. So let's get this researched. It's going to take 223 days. Oh, it's plus 80, which is 300, but it's at 1.35 per day because of Carefree. Okay. Okay, I see how that works. That's pretty cool. Kill Saudi. Yeah, that is a little bit weird. Sakti. I gotta remember that there's a K in there. I keep trying to leave out the K. And it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. All right. Wow, we're already at 4? Oh, because we get 1 for the Gestalt consciousness. Okay. Would you guys hurry up and finish surveying something so my construction ship now has something to do? No? Okay. Wait, what was this? All right, so impressive structures on the surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Nice. And we're almost done with it. I can't tell if the viewer over on Twitch is myself or not. It says 1, but I don't know if that means that it's me or not. I think it might mean me. All right, so Ethik 6 is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall centauphs, carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Image them for the archives, engineering research. We are 3. Yeah, it does say 3 on YouTube now, but I think one of the 3 is me. Because I have to have that going to have the chat up so that I can see what's going on. All right, so we have confirmed that the first material traces of intelligent life on a foreign world. Nice. It's weird. I'm splitting my attention between just sitting here watching chat and watching the game. Because I know the game will pause if anything big comes up. So I'm kind of just watching chat. It's kind of weird. Nobody's saying anything, but it's there. All right, that was our first save. Woot. All right, so here's one of our first big decisions. Usually, when I'm playing by myself, I adopt Discovery and go for Synaptic Broadcast, just to give us our Unity faster. However, all of the expansions are included in the subscription now. Okay, you did mean a subscription. Yeah, for SWTOR, all of the expansions are in the subscription. I just don't have a subscription because there's still stuff that I can do outside of the subscription, like play through all of the story arcs that I haven't done yet. So that's what I've been working on. But I might get one back. If not, I'll probably remove the link. We'll see. So yeah, usually I go Discovery. What is accountability? Accountability, we've got food, habitability, gene modification points, environmental diversification by 5 per different planet class you have colonized. What? So, wow, that's cool. And then terraforming cost reduced by 15. Okay. And this is the normal unrest, army damage, command limit, starbase capacity. 1 mind, capital buildings produce an additional unity. That's OP. This one, the gain unity equal to 3 months of production whenever a new technology is researched. Is that what you're saying is OP? Synaptic Broadcast? Because if it is, I agree. And that's why I go for it early, because you can get so much unity, it's just stupid. Let's see here. That's 1 additional unity for capital. Traditional cost decrease. Colonies start with an additional pop. Influence cost upkeep. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing this again. We get an extra research alternative. leader experience gain, and then a stupid amount of unity. If you've been watching the Let's Play, the episodal Let's Play on YouTube, I get this early, and I keep choosing all of these really short researches. Whenever I can't think of anything, it's like, oh, let's just go with the shortest one. Because I know that every time I do, I get 3 months worth of Unity. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Discovery. So we get an additional anomaly discovery chance, which is awesome because I want to experience all these new anomalies. But then we can go down Mind Link, Hyperadaptive Evolution, and Synaptic Broadcast. And Synaptic Broadcast should be fun. All right, so we've got another challenging one.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay, so we did get a system surveyed. I'm actually going to wait until he finishes Ethic. But let's see here. Well, that works too. All right, we encountered some alien vessels in the Hunter system. These strange objects has been flagged as Hunter until we can learn more about them. Interesting. All right, so our scientist did just gain a level. I'm still going to wait until he actually finishes because I want to start building over there. So let's see here. We've encountered advanced alien life. Contact seems inevitable. Oh, nice. Who did we get? We got... We don't know, but it's one of the... it's either a curator, trader, or artisan. All right. And I do want them in my borders. Those guys are cool. All right. Let's see here. Let's go look. How long is it going to take? 8 months? What are we working on for society? Yeah, no. Well, 8 months is not bad considering what's on there. All right. Let's do it.
We have surveyed the system.
Sweet. All right. So now you can do this. Because now we can come over here and build a research station. Okay. Surface. Where are we growing to? Food? Sure, why not? We'll get our food up. Actually, do we have another thing of food here? We do. Okay, so I'm going to probably... Okay, let's get this cleared. This food, I think I'm going to turn into the monument. The Archtoken monument. To try to get us more unity. Because unity is just so powerful if you do it right. Eve is Eve Online. It's a... Oh, man, how do I explain Eve? It's a massive multiplayer online space-based game. Your skills take real time to train. There's 2 different accounts. You've got alpha accounts, which are free to play, and you have omega accounts, which are subscription based. However, you can completely fund your alpha or your omega accounts in game. It is heavily focused towards, or it's more focused towards PvP. However, you can do stuff like go mining, or just sit in a station and build things for people, or just sit in a station and do day trading. The economy is entirely run by the player base in the game, but it's the curve to learn Eve is really, really steep. And by really steep, I mean most of the images. Let me see if I can go find one actually real quick. All right, now to figure out how to... Oh, I could just copy the imager link. Haha. One sec. I'm getting there. Let me post the link for you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But here's the link to the commonly referred to learning curve. Yeah, it's... okay, it might be that bad. It's much better than it has been in the past. But it's still pretty up there when it comes to learning how to play the game because there's so many different pieces that go into it. I have fun with it. I jump in every once in a while and play for a little while. I'll usually Omega up for 2 or 3 months and play that way for a while, and then I get tired of it and just let it expire. But yeah. Let's see here. Immense ragged plains of the shadow drift across Ethix 2's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Pora is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Ooh. Yeah, I like that image. That image is pretty funny. It's very strange when it comes to how Eve is, because you do kind of plateau. So, like, you have this really, really steep learning curve, but then once you figure everything out, it kind of flattens out. All right, awesome. So it's an artisan troop. Seriously? I can't even do artisan troops? They're just prey? 6.5k. Okay. Well, let's get the mining stations and the research stations. I think it might.
Conceived.
Nice. All right. So that gives us some extra mineral income. I know I'm going to need corvettes here soon, so this might not be a bad idea. Or we could go with the mining network and extra mineral capacity. Right now we have a 5,000 capacity. I don't think we're going to be hitting that capacity anytime soon. I'm thinking we go for the Corvette build speed and build cost. I do like how these are, and I think I mentioned this in 2.0.5. I like how these are researches and not modules that you add on now. It's so much better. Oh, we do have a couple maniacals. Nice. All right. So let's get back to going. Let's get a resource processor on here to give us a little bit extra energy income.
We have found an anomaly.
Research it, please. One of the things that I've learned from the Let's Play is you can never have too many energy credits coming in.
We have cleared a blocker.
Nice. All right, so here is going to be the Autochothian Monument. And yes, you can overwrite that. You've got like 1 or 2 months left. Yes, and it puts it right where I wanted it to. All right, so we're now making a ton of food.
Our construction is complete.
Nice. Construction queue's done. That takes us up to 11. I'm going to pop in here to... No, not planets and sectors. Policies and edicts. I'm going to change stockpiling to large. It's going to take us a while to get there, but once we do, we don't really have to worry about anything. Map the stars. Oh, I would love to do this. Okay. Why not? Let's do it.
We have surveyed the system.
All right. In and out, and in and out, and in and out. All right. So once you're done there, come here, and we don't have the minerals for it. Nice. FTL Impact. A massive crater on Tau Cygni 3A appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that the ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed into the moon for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The ISS Den Lan Lam has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Extra physics research. Perfect. How are we doing in here? 23 and 24? Okay. Well, I guess since we're going lasers, we should come in here and redesign the Corvettes, huh? Give me lasers. Lasers are armor, so let's actually swap out a second armor. What do you mean I can't save it? While auto design is turned on. So let's turn off auto design. I'm actually going to turn on auto upgrade. And see if we can't save that. The defense platform. Let's give you one missile. Actually, let's go with both missiles. Okay. Then you guys are going to be fairly even. Auto update save. And then we're going to get a new defense platform that's going to be all small weapons. I figured I could drag it, but I can't. And same thing. Auto update. Generate Mosspock. Okay, so Mosspock is the... This is going to be weird, because the M is the lasers and the S is the missiles. Yeah. I believe it's... the name list is... Criminy. Arthropod 1, I want to say. And yeah, they're much better than our current name set, which is kind of strange. All right. So yes, our swarm is strengthened.
Our construction is complete.
Yay! All right, so I need to fill up these two before I start breaking down any more of these. I just wanted to get that. Actually, let's do
We
this.
have found an anomaly.
Sweet. Research it. So that gives us our unity immediately, and we'll get the food here in a little bit. That anomaly is by chance. We stumbled upon a faint alien
Our
signal
construction is complete.
during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Maybe.
We have found an anomaly.
We got another one. This one is an abandoned ship, has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. Its massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. Interesting. Research it. All right. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Kordath 2. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the ISS Ak-Ak